Welcome to D2 OFR, round 6, Hanoi, Vietnam. Like it's gonna be raining, unlucky for D2 drivers. Don't think they did a lot wet practice. Today I'm here alone. Let's hope I can keep you guys entertained. Maybe you guys can help me in the chat. It was one of those days in D1 for me. That I don't feel so hyped, but let's try to do the best. So no need to check which tires they're gonna use because it's inters now. Who's the first one on track? I think it's could be Jedi, yeah, so we're gonna go with him. Interesting to see what kind of setups people having now because of wet quali. No idea how it is in the race. I might just ask from someone. How there is people fronting of Jedi? Is it Larshash? He's on out up also. No, that's not Larshash. It's B-Wild actually who exit a bit first. I'm feeding immediately after, most likely broke his wing. So it's a tripod cloudy race. Let's see what Jedi can do on his first hot lap. While Avind already pick up a penalty for the race, I think. Not gonna check it now, but I saw some kind of penalty flashing. Jedi goes super wide and that's not gonna end well. I hope he's careful here now when there is most likely Proctor. I don't think Proctor is on a hot lap either. About Allocate, he's not even on the track. There is Ferrari driver, it's random series on a hot lap. Should be hot lap, but they are not using ERS too much on the exits. Looking good so far, there is no single lap time set just not yet. See how does he do in the exit must be hard on this corner on a wet condition. I think 5th gear is the one where you can go a little bit more on throttle without spinning the rear tires. There is an accident in front of him now, he needs to be careful and Haas needs to move himself out of the way. It's Jedi. And Random goes super wide, most likely knew that there is something going on front. Rob setting 157.9. I think that time is gonna be beaten by few drivers today. We are getting a lap time here. Yeah, 152.666. That's okay lap time. I think full wet times would be like this, so there is still much to improve. Amir P2 now. Or random P4. Both Mercedes drivers finishing lap robot 156.1. P4 Havok P7 158. Tom finishing his lap, getting a lap time. None. Baited lap. Thank you, Tim, for joining the stream. Had an awful race just before this one, so need to get someone on the chat to keep me talking, I guess. There's a yellow flag again just behind Castle, but I think it was only William drivers letting other people pass. It's not the track that you wanna drive in wet conditions. Doesn't matter how much you love wet conditions, but in this track it's just not that good. There was an incident, I think it was Cam. Alleged taking a pole, regional pole by one with the time 151.9. I still think there is some time to improve. I don't think this will be the time for pole just not yet. There is a McLaren into Proctor is there. Amir maybe beating Allocate. Amir PR random show crime. Top 5 at the moment. We were locking tires a little bit, but able to keep the car on track. This is really tricky part on wet condition. Would like to go much more on throttle, but if you do so, there's a big chance you're gonna lose the traction like Pivot just did. Rob's DNF retires. He's on Williams. Shouldn't he be different car? I think he's a Haas driver, I'm not sure. Let's see how the Haases are doing then. Neither one of them has a lap time yet, so they are doing a hot lap right now. Wet fully rest in peace. Race is cloudy but dry. I got that kind of information. Largest taking P1 for now with 3/10 faster time than Allocate. I think the drivers are just getting used to the wet conditions and trying to see where the limits goes on every gear and how much throttle you can go in each gear. I think 5th gear is the gear where you can start thinking about going full throttle. With lower gears, that's not safe. Robot fastest time 51.5. While his teammate P10. Bob had a little moment there. Almost spun the car but was able to keep it together. Hello, Mr. Yoda. This message is for you to feel less lonely. Thank you, team. Thank you, team. Vietnam plus rain, is there anything worse? I don't know. I think it is the weather what it is. As long as you do well, it feels really awesome, but as soon as things goes upside down, you hate it. So at the moment, top 5 is Proctor still doesn't have a lap time. We're gonna see how he's doing. When there is 7 minutes left, Robot having P1, Largest P2, only 10th behind. Then Amir 10th behind of guy in front of him. Castle P4, that's really... I remember him doing really well in Rain a few seasons back. He actually got a few pole positions back then when we only had one division. Let's see how he does the exit here. Is there any short shifting? Could go higher gear earlier. Even 4th earlier. There's a little bit traffic in front of him. Even though they are not close enough to slow him down, but they take your focus for sure, and being a little cautious all the time. Now there is Mercedes just front of Proctor. I wonder who it is. Oh, a little contact with both walls inside and outside. And he gets a lap time, but oh, it was Havoc actually. What about Tom? He doesn't have a lap time either. There is 5.5 minutes left, and after this lap I'm gonna try to see people on finishing hot laps. There is Haas finishing also lap now. Is it gonna improve? It's Bob taking... No, Bob actually pitted. It was Shedai starting a lap. Palela, thank you for joining. Paella. I always give it 3 shots, and if I'm not able to do it, I'm not gonna say it anymore. Largest improved and Showcrime improved and dropped Robot on P3. Largest with 150.9. That's starting to be okay lap time actually. I still think we could see 140s here. Well, Tom having a lot of problems to keep the car. Drax still able to finish the last corner and takes him to P10. Cam finishing lap time, Penguin Racing and P2 151.2. Good job, man. Is it Havoc finishing next? If there's if it's been clean lap, otherwise he might pit, but it's kind of late for pitting anymore because you wanna do a few laps before hot lap. On these kind of conditions, you wanna get the tires on the right temperature. And Havoc, that was an invalid lap, or he improved only a little. Still stays on P15. There is a McLaren coming on pits. Proctor is that one. Amir on an out lap. Random out lap. Speeding. What about Pvat is on a pit, so it could be Larches speeding also. What about the pink bad boy? VR who got a podium in D1 after chaotic ending for the race and takes current pole position. Good job, man. Alfa Romeo, is that Alacade? I don't know, he has a lot of ERS left, so not sure. Almost spun it there, but is he able to improve? No, he didn't set a lap time on that lap. Tom improved his lap time. Then there is that robot. No position gains. Cam going super slowly there. I wonder. Maybe he's starting a new hot lap. Yeah, that's the case here. Then only Williams. It's starting a hot lap. Havoc finishing one if he able to gain positions. Yeah, P12. Outlap. What about McLaren, Amir? I need to take some water between quali and race. There is a yellow flag on sector 1. Amir before. That show crime finishing. No, it's actually random. But was not able to gain positions. Racing Point coming in the pits. And let's see what show crime does. Last corner. It is really easy to run a little deep and then you make contact with the wall. Current pole 50.6. Allocate takes the pole position by 5/10. Maybe the track is getting a little better, or Allocate just did an awesome lap. Tom also improved to P7. That must be Robot there finishing lap, takes P5. That's Amir. Proctor did not improve there. Then it's P Watt actually on outlap. What about Haas? It's not Bob. It's actually his teammate on an outlap. Then there is Havoc finishing a lap. Able to improve by 1 position. That's not P Watt who was their largest before. Williams. Castle. Bob finishing lap, let's see if he can improve any. 54.4, he improved 9/10, good job. Williams is not gonna be able to do anything. Random most likely could improve a little, takes the curve there, you should not take that. Unstable is the car, but he's still able to carry a little bit more speed here. I think the track is getting a little better until the end. But it's too late for him. Showcram finishing a lap, let's see if he can challenge Allocate. No, he hits the walls inside and outside, and that was his quali. He's in a good place though. There is a pink car trying to do a hot lap while Alfa Romeo sideways. A little moment there for Tom, but not able to improve. What about Proctor? Also a contact with the wall there. Could be that people running tri-setups here now. Jedi 153.252. I know he has pace to do a better lap, but let's see. P9. So that was our quali done, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna be just right back. Gonna take some water. Backhand. Largest bowl allocate robot show crime VR. Fills the top 5 in qualifying. Let's see if I can catch the rest of the field 2 on the stream. Yeah, first ball for Largest. That's well done, mate. Go for the clean start and so there is no formation lap. Let's hope nobody readies up too early. Everyone can make a little little lacking in my English. Like an editor set up a little from the wet quality. I can change the front wing brake bias, so far so good. Now we're just waiting a permission from Vision Manager that they can ready up and we are ready to go. Shame that I can't change the camera at the moment. Any predictions on the stream that who will fill the podium today? I think we never seen anyone to predict the podium and being right at the end. There is always some surprises. So now they are readying up. Bondovina is saying largest robot and VR 1, 2, 3. That's a good one. Taking longer than usual to start. I think that's only a good thing. People having all the time, but okay. I saw them readied up for already a little while, but now it's saying that everyone is loading again. I haven't seen anyone drop off from the session either. Yeah, we had few these kind of moments. and it did. Ah, yeah, of course, yeah, it's not right there speaking on the Discord. So usually this thing happens when someone loses between race quali and race. Other cars already on the starting grid. I don't know if everyone is even ready. This is gonna be interesting. Just getting okay start there. Ferrari totally diving in there. A little bit out of track limits, had a contact with Cam. Hopefully Cam didn't get any damage there. Not too many position losses for anyone. Robot actually leading. Tomcom trying to double overtake, have a contact with Cam. Luckily nothing too serious there. Archer's trying to gain a few positions back. Well, he lost on the start here. I bet a few drivers were not ready for the start, that's for sure. And Allegate went super deep there. Not the safest rejoin I've seen, that's for sure. Lasha's able to get back in P2 even though he was P1 at the start. Showcrime having a little moment here also. A little bit kinda all over the place. Robot setting the fastest first lap. As usual, the car front. Well, the traffic telemetry is a little broken. I can't see any single caps here. Might miss few overtakes. Is Alfa Romeo trying to rejoin the track? It's Cam actually, but I think Tom is getting better exit. Let's see when they predicted pit stop strategy. Cam goes super wide there and brakes a little late and not able to turn the car. Let's see if I can get the timings. No, they're still not working. Top 3 running away a little here. Yellow flag on sector 3. It's an Alfa Romeo and A-Wind. Gonna actually jump on the back of the grid and see what's going on. Maybe missing the... Not only end plate, he's missing the whole wing there. Proctor been unlucky also on the start of the race. Cam pitting. There is a safety car. this is good for actually for Cam because he's the first, almost the first one getting on the pit. There is few other guys, Showcrime also, Jedi, Castle, they could be even in front of the leaders depending how big the gap was when the safety car came in. This is like Paco. Yeah. These Paco and this track, they are really technical ones, and I personally like both of the tracks. I like how challenging they are, how much you need to focus, keep it consistent while still pushing as hard as possible. But there is always a big possibility for an accident with another driver or a safety car, or it doesn't matter if you do really well. If somebody makes a mistake, it can cost the race for you. So little messy start for the race, but hopefully from here we can continue. Oh, I think it's gonna pitted. I think Jedi is gonna take the lead after Robot. What tires they on depends. Amir is not gonna pit, that's for sure. If his car is healthy and yeah, Amir is not gonna pit. What about the top 3 guys? They kinda should, but that means they're gonna be on a traffic after safety car is back in. So maybe continue on track. Yeah, Robot does that. One of the largest. VR does it, takes a risk. Even though it's a smart move to do. But no, I think Robot is hoping to get a clean start when the safety car comes in, and able to pull a little cap there for guys behind. So is Lashes. A lot of wing damages. I like Paco 200% focus start to end, yeah. And same with Monaco, I love it a lot. Even though it's not an overtake paradise, but for me, Monaco is not that good though, because I'm not good in quali and I panic. And after a few laps in races, I get that feeling, race mode on actually, and then able to do the best possible. So now we're seeing soft and mediums on the track. Let's see the position changes. Robot gained few places on the start. Lausch has lost one for Robot. Amir P3 gained 3 places. Random Series gained 7 places from the start. So Robot and Lauschers actually need a little battle between the medium tire runners to be able to build at least some kind of cap. I think the pit window for softs, from softs to mediums or hard, is around between lap 7 and 10. I was actually doing a one-stop strategy from soft to hard, so I wouldn't be surprised if Robot does the same. It's not a bad strategy. You avoid traffic, you're able to run your own race, managing tires, and you should be good to go till the end with that set of hards. They're gonna be on a 60%, around 60% in the end. Yes, same. Getting the groove during the race, quali on tight circuits is a hit or miss. Hit and miss, yeah. I like it getting a penalty collision. There is a lot of people getting penalties now. Robot playing little games there allows him to get a bit better Better restart. I'm going a little wide there. Avin pitting again. Allocate missing left end plate. There was a little contact by Larches to Robot's car. I think Larches getting actually a little bit of exit here. They should not use too much ERS here. If the car behind uses it, you need to kinda use it also in the front. Larches goes super deep there. Allow Samir to overtake him. Cam 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. Allocate pitting, fixing that front wing and going on medium tires for sure. Jedi overtaking Castle, shame that I missed it. Could go and see if they're still close. There is a Williams inside, but not able to get front enough. No, Jedi is between two Williams. It's not a good place to be. Robs can play a little game here to help his teammate to get an overtake done. Actually, Castle is looking for an overtake on his teammate. They're almost full wide there. See this from Cam missing the braking point totally. Damaging his car for sure, and could be that he damaged Rob's car also. Yeah, Rob's missing an end plate. Sector 3 yellow flag, that's show crime most likely. Yeah, with McLaren, Proctor. Gonna go back in front and see how the boys are doing. The gaps are not big enough at the moment for Robot and Larches to pit. Amida's tire is starting to be in a better condition than Robot's for sure. We could see an easy overtake here. Robots gets a good exit though. Yeah, if you manage your tires well, you do like 9 laps on softs and try to not lose too much time and try to avoid fights, just do your own thing. You should be good on hards. You get a clear run for a while in the race. Take the telemetry out to see a little bit more what's happening here between Amir and Robot. Could be that Robot is thinking pitting, but I don't think it's smart just not yet. If he's going for that one stop. Could be that he is, because he's still on the track. It's yellow flag again. See what pitting. Castle might had some issues here. His car not missing end plates or anything, so that's good. Amir only 2 tenths behind Robot. I'm gonna jump there right away when it's... See if we're gonna see any kind of overtake attempt here. Most likely not here yet because it's a huge straight, biggest in this game. Amir misses his braking point a little. There is a guy speeding outside of top 10 now. Robot's kinda hoping that Lashes could challenge Amir a little, but now we cannot see an overtake and should be quite easy. Robot making a dummy that makes Amir go deep, and Robot does this beautiful switchback. That's awesome to see. Really good move. He also allowed Larches to join the pack again. Now the gap behind Larches is 4.5 seconds. I think Robot will still do one more lap. Yeah, Larches is making the move now and pitting. It's good for Robot to keep Amir behind him to full stint. He doesn't let Amir to just run away. Amir won, I think he won almost every race in D2 this season. See interval if there's any other battles going on. Wanna see this overtake attempt first though. Robot might be pitting after this lap, so there is not... Should not battle it too much, but it seems like he's able to challenge him still without losing too much time and still able to keep his position. Lars is 2 tenths behind and Rob's there. I'm gonna jump there and see there is a three-way battle going on. He's a little bad place there, Lars. I think one of the cars will deepen. Lars' double overtake, that is amazing. Now Robot is actually pitting. See where he's gonna be after that and what tire he went. He went on medium, so 2 stop for him too. So now the closest battle is between Castle and Jedi. Castle going a little wide there, picking up a warning most likely. Castle looking for a move on Jedi here. They're both running 6-lap old softs. Castle is missing a right end plate though. What about Jedi's? Jedi missing both end plates, he needs to beat. Perhaps also missing an end plate. But 4 tenths behind here on Jedi, they are... Castle did not beat. There is few guys beating hard tire Jedi, and Tom is on hard tire, and so is Show Crime. Random is 10 lap old mediums, he is coming in a couple laps of time. Robot versus Castle. Breaks later, keeps the inside. Castle trying to switch back, but he doesn't have enough downforce to do that with that missing end plate. So easy move there. Let's go a little bit lower on the field. There is Show Crime 6 tenths to Havoc. Castle bidding now. So Amir already 8.5 seconds gap to Cam. Cam needs to bid really soon. Few lap time. So does Amir also. And Random 5 seconds behind Cam. Then Robot 8.5 with fresh mediums. Should be closing the gap quite quickly. Larches P5 2.6 seconds behind Robot. There is a Proctor is most likely going for a move here. Little defending move from Pivot. I don't know how fair it was, but he's able to stay front. Hopes your uncle making move on Show Crime. Proctor is gonna go for an overtake here, should be. Proctor goes super wide there. They're having a little contact there, but nothing too dramatic. Castle also able to join the party. He's in a good place on those hards. He can gain quite many positions if he's able to finish the race on this set of tire. If he treats them well, shouldn't be too hard thing to do. There is not that big base difference between these two set of tires. Parts last a little bit longer. We have a good view from behind these two cars battling. Proctor gets a bad exit while going wide there. Pivot. Little contact with the car in front of him. Proctor really wants to get this overtake done really quickly now. He's still in the faster tire. Tom also joining the battle here. I've just been closing the gap between robot to robot by a second from last time I had a look on them. So making a move on PWAT now shouldn't be a hard thing to do. He's on a hard tire. The sounds are weird from this view. Barsh is only 7/10 behind Robot now. But I don't think they're gonna battle too much just not yet. Waiting to gap to close between PWAT and Tom. But it's staying on the 8. Now Tom was actually able to pick up a little bigger. Lars is just behind Robot now. I don't think we're gonna see a move here. But I think Tom is going for it after this corner. There is no point of doing it here because there is a big straight after. Too risky, and even though if you gain the position, you're most likely gonna lose it on the straight if there is no car in front of you giving you DRS. 14 laps done and 14 to go. Amir has pitted also on the soft set of tire. Tom making move on Proctor, make it stick also. Well done, nice move. Up to Feist back, Amir over to random. Now he's on the hunt, but Cam is speeding. 11 laps of soft, those softs won't last anymore, they are quite done. This must be his last lap on those tires. He could go hard from here though. It's gonna come out in P8, P7. Proctor pitting. That fight with the guys will cost him a lot of time though. There is teammates just behind each other. Let's see. Rob's getting much better exit, but let's see if he's patient and waiting the straight after this. Likely the hardest exit on the track. Rob's keeping it really tight, and I think he should go a little deeper on the corner to get a better exit. Oh, and Rob spins. That's really unlucky. Luckily for him, Avint and Pops were fighting, so... Oh, he's waiting, yeah. That's a good sportsmanship. To wait till others are passed. Where is action? kinda all over the place. But Bob is just behind Avind here. Avind been able to gain few places back after bad start. Bob also keeping it really tight here. Amir setting the fastest lap of the race so far, 1:38.789. What happened there? Bob is out. That's a safety car. I was reading the computer screen while it happened. No idea what happened there. Bob's your uncle out of the race on time 29:32. So Amir is gonna pit most likely on a harder set of tire. Or taking a risk and trying to take this till the end. Robot most likely pitting also. I think the top 5 should actually pit. Cam might try to stay and gain few positions while others pitting. So same thing with Random Proctor on 1 lap old hard. He's in a good place, but I don't know. There is not enough time to catch the leaders while they're pitting. Trying to see if anyone had any damage, but like it. Amir pitting from the lead now, let's see. Who is Robot? Cam staying on track like I predict. Cam taking the lead now. He's gonna have a lap older tires. Robot pitting on mediums. They will be a little bit better tire in the end. Was not sure when Robot is gonna break and almost stuck with him. Safety car should be coming in a few laps. hoping to close the gap before the safety car comes in. I'm not sure if he's able to do it, he's so far away, like few others also. We're most likely gonna see a new fastest lap of the race also now, because people able to go on fresh tires. This actually cost Amir a lot and helped Cam. But I think Amir has a raw pace over Cam in this. Also a lap or two fresher tire. Robert needs to hang in there for a few laps. VR might be attacking immediately after the safety car comes in. I think safety car is coming in this lap. Castle at the moment, the last point, 1 point. Proctor is on hard tire behind him. Interesting tire choice. I walk behind him with the soft tire. And Avin Johnson on reliable medium, Show Crime on the soft, Raps on the soft, and P White on the soft. Safety car still staying out. Pretty because of the P White is so far away from the back. This is gonna help Cam also to nurse his tires on the safety car. There is nowhere near the tire so big on the safety car. You can take all the corners easy and safe, and exits. I think exits they are wearing the tires most in this game when you keep getting that wheel spin, especially rears. There is not too many fast corners in this track. In the last sector, of course, there is a multiple few of a little bit faster corners. Really hard place when you're having old tires, but I think these guys, their tires are in good condition to go it flat out. Now the pack is together, so I think we should see a restart. It's been kind of difficult to commentate alone here, but sorry about that. There was no other commentator set to this division today. Next week. Tomorrow we have D3 here also. And then we have a GT Sport at Monza. And then at midnight of my time, UTC 10 PM I think. We have D4 here, the division where all the assists are allowed. This is another of the divisions that doesn't allow any assist. Good to see how much improvement some of the guys have done from past seasons. Some of them most likely won't even believe that. They didn't even think that they could do no assist ever. But it's nice to see how much improvement they done, and now everyone looking pretty comfortable without any assist. I think Cam trying to make a move early here. Yeah, no, he's still I don't think he's gonna... Yeah, he's gonna go for it. There's no way he can slow down there anymore. VR 410s from Robot after restart. The Robot, if he wants to gain few positions, he can't spend too much time fighting with VR here. Random was a little sleepy on the restart, losing a little bit more than a second. Are there any other close battles going on? There is BWAT going for it. Overtaking Proctor, getting in front. Nice move by him. We might see a little dive here. Also VR is closing on Robot, but not close enough. Castle braking really late, but still able to keep it together and not hitting the car in front of him. There's a yellow flag, it's Havoc. I don't know what happened there, he lost his left end plate. And unfortunately, he is dead last now, and not the way to do it, but we've seen too many times that happened, and it can affect on someone's race really big way. Robot making sure he doesn't overspeed under virtual safety car, trying to get a good restart, and that almost caused a collision between OFR Robot and OFR VR. You guys that has been coding the website for us, they done a really awesome job. So if you haven't seen, go and see onlineformularacing.co.uk. Random also really close to battle for the podium now. Lars is a little bit behind. Amir wants to take that win also. 6/10 cap front of him now. Have a second. Closing. I would like to see all the battles from the midfield also, but it's a battle for the win of the race now. Rob's getting 3-second time penalty. Random really wants to get close too. I'm really close to Jedi here. Able to carry more speed through that corner, but Amir is only 3/10 behind now there. I hope I didn't jump off the wrong time. They are going for it. They should not do this now. Disallows. I don't think Random can do much. And there is Lars actually getting the inside. Random totally pushing Lars to the wall. That's not a good thing. Lars is missing the left end now more, even more. A lot more than just an end plate. DR is not able to do a thing here. Lars has an end plate missing, he goes super deep there. That causes a yellow flag and he loses a lot of places there, that's really unfortunate. I think no, not yet, it's 4-lap old Soft, so Soft should be quite fast still. Now when the guys are so close to each other, the penalties will play a big part of the race. Harsh speeding, that's unfortunate. He's dropping out of the points. I think VR wants to do it as early as possible. He doesn't mind to do it, try to do it here, but again he loses time there when he tries to do it. He should just try to stay behind and as close as possible. There shouldn't be too much difference between these tires anymore. They're having the same amount of ERS left. One difference is that we are having a DRS wide open. While I missed the overtake for Amir and Kankam, I'm so sorry about it. Let's see if Kankam can do anything about it. He's having a 7-lap old tires, so VR is going for it. Robot braking later, able to keep the position. I know these guys respect each other on the track, so they don't want to ruin each other's race. Tom also really close to car front of him. VR tried to make a move there. Not sure what happened there. He lost a lot of time, and that allows Allegate to join the battle here. Good battle for podium now when there is 3.5 laps to go, a little bit more. There is a virtual safety car, wonder what happened. He had a 5-second penalty collision with Tom front of him. And the restart. Showcrack getting 3-second time penalty, multiple warnings, most likely corner cutting. Like it really wants the position here. Gap between Pivot made a little mistake, lost a half a second. Allegate also a couple of mistakes, most likely lost an end plate. Yeah, that's his fight for the podium. Yeah, he lost an end plate. There's no point of beating. He would be outside of points, so he needs to just try to manage to stay on top 10 to get a point from here. I'm gonna jump back on the podium fight between VR and Robot. There's a yellow flag. Alfa Romeo. Oh, and there was a contact with the wall. He didn't lose an end plate, but that affects on your confidence though. Again, he tries to do it here. Robot stays where he needs to. Getting a lot better exit. A lot better exit this time. Most likely having a little bit more traction also now in this stage of the race where VR's tires are 7-lap old soft tires and Robot having 8-lap old mediums. Should have 1 second cap, show crime. Likely gonna try an overtake here. VR is not able to do it. Biggest straight off the track. Keep an eye on them. Both drivers without an end plate. I think Pivot missing a little bit. I'm getting 3-second time penalty. It's a fight for a point, and Pivot decides to go on the pits. Lot of end plates and wing parts on the track. Castle Racing again on a good place to get some points. A little bit deep there. There is only a few laps to go. Cam having 10 lap old tires. I've seen him doing Baku. He had really old tires in mediums in D4 last race. He's good with tire management and able to keep the speed still, even though the tires are really gone. So all about the confidence and knowing the limits. They're having a little bit of oversteering there. Should I having the tire advantage here now? Jump back on VR and see what's going on. They're still inside 1 second. Robot having a little bit more ERS left. Might see a same thing here, that they are going side by side on the corner after the next straight. Brandon has been overtaken by 2 cars and he's having a lot of wing damage. Rob's been overtaken by Proctor. Should I gonna go for it here and brake much later? I don't think it's a good thing to do. We are first time under outside of the DRS zone range for robot. The last lap going on, so there is a Alfa Romeo though. Middle of the track. Let's hope Amir is able to avoid that car. What about Cam? Let's hope the car is gone. Robot is still a little bit far away from that place. Really hope it doesn't affect on anyone's race. The Avin's car. But Amir taking a victory once again. Good job. Consistent race after a little bit hard start. Cam taking podium. Good job, man. Robot P3, VR P4. Let's see if the penalties affects on their positions any way. No. Castle overtook Allocate on the last few corners. Castle finishing P5 without penalties. But in the end, Castle had a penalty. What drops in the P7? That's unlucky. Random P8, Tom P9, Lausches P10. Showcrime P11, Proctor P12, Robs P13 and P-Watt P14. And Avin Johnson, Havoc and Pops Your Uncle unfortunately out of the race in that's a D2 done. Sorry about, it's not, I don't enjoy commentating alone, but it was kind of my bad that I didn't look for a co-commentator this week. Next week it will be much better. Hopefully the race was entertaining. I'm gonna just have a look on the results and we see tomorrow in GT Sport D3 and D4. Bye guys.